Pitanje je vrlo jednostavno, znate, pošto nam je potrebna politička stabilnost za ekonomiju, pošto je politici potrebna ekonomija, znači svi znamo koji su uslovi u agendama ispunjavanja poglavlja vezano za standarde Evropske unije i zahteva Evropske unije. Pa sad se postavlja ono pitanje na koje niko nije danas malo bliže govorio o tome šta su to novi uslovi, osim da sednemo svi zajedno za sto i da razgovaramo. Znači, koji bi bili uslovi ako to nisu već standardi koji postoje i koje ispunjavamo stalno u agendama redovno i godinama? Hvala.
If you want to answer that, please.
Look, I think it's important to stick with the acquis. So it's transformative power of the European Union is very important. So it's a long process, and of course, what Sam Fabrizi always mentioned is that this is a very living, vivid process. So European Union is, of course, not fixed, but the acquis communautaire is fixed. So I think that Serbia and the other countries in the region, they need to stick with the reforms, not only because of fulfilling some obligations from certain countries, benchmarks, etc., but to change themselves, to boost cooperation, and to eventually help economy. So it's quite important. I think economy will definitely benefit from the reforms in every single country in the region, and this is our experience. I think look at just fantastic opportunities when it comes to the IPA funds and the structural funds in Croatia. We are building Pelješki most, the bridge. It is quite important. So EU is providing huge opportunities for every single country in the region, but we got to make reforms. It's quite important. So it's simply strict and fair. I think it's fair to remain with this kind of approach. But maybe Sam, you could add something.
No, maybe I try to also to touch what you said. I mean, basically, I think I don't know if I think we need to look a little bit at the enlargement as it is. I mean, there's no new requirement, and it looks like don't read the press when they say there's no new requirement. I mean, it's always there. What is new is also the fact that the European Union is not, as Gordan said, is not a body of status quo. Every year the EU in the member state define some rules that they are on environment, can be on economy. Try to imagine also during the economic financial crisis how much new legislation of the EU has been produced on insurances, reinsurances, derivatives, all the new banking legislation. It's clear that a country who has to enter in the EU will find this additional point of view. But it's so clear that the European Union is not stopping because someone else has to enter. So basically we are a living body with a living legislation. Some legislation has been also deleted because of the new legislation. But certainly the acquis is in evolution. The second point, I agree with you. We need to be humble in the sense that no one has the magic wand. But I think we need to be humble also first to recognize the incredible amount of work that every day is happening in the region because of the enlargement. If you go right now from to Salisbury to Thessaloniki and you go there through the Corridor 10, didn't happen in a think tank. Happened because there's been $1 million of money put there. We have made integrated border facilities. There's a standard, there's a people. So it didn't happen. Maybe they are not making too much noise or too much news, but it's happening. And third one, there's a need of ownership by the country. The European Union come with its own idea. We are not changing our own values because of the enlargement. On the contrary, we want others to converge on our. But the question is the ownership of the reform inside of the country. The country has to own the reform, sustain the reform, not looking every time as the Commission, what the Commission says, what the Commission will teach or lecture us. Reform should be owned according to a process of convergence around common values of interest, which are absolutely clear for all of us, I hope.
Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your attention. Thank you, distinguished panelists, for being with us. And now it gives me great pleasure to invite my friend, Professor Vujacic, to chair the next panel on the Balkan challenges, security challenges. Thank you very much.